think we are live now. So this is a new members orientation. In this call, I'm going to talk a lot about some of the things that you have to get prepared with for you to win in this opportunity. Okay, for you to recognize the blessing in the opportunity. That's very, very important, because if you don't recognize the blessing in the opportunity won't help you. You can sign up, you can register, but still you won't max out. When we join these kind of businesses, there will be people who will make life transforming money. There will be those who will just make peanuts, something small, and there will be those who will just watch, and they end up not making anything. Though it is very difficult for someone not to make money in that free circle. I can tell you that. I can assure you that it is almost impossible for someone who signed up not to make money. Not to make money. So allow me to share my screen. We start from somewhere. To start from somewhere. First and foremost, let us bring some understanding of what 33CIRCLE is really. Okay, let us have an understanding of what the opportunity we have is, because I am seeing many of us are interpreting this in so many ways. Some are calling it a robot, some are calling it a software, some are calling it so many things. But what is 33CIRCLE? What exactly is 33CIRCLE? What is the problem they are solving in the market? Because every business is a solution to a certain market problem. When you understand that, you will even be able to understand where they are getting revenue. If they are telling you that they are paying people who are marketing them, where is the source of revenue coming from? So I want us to bring first an understanding of what this opportunity really is. When you are doing your explanation, is to those of us who have chosen to go all out to help other people to make money, you should have a proper understanding when you're explaining. I see some of you are already competing with robots in the market. The opportunity you have is far better, far bigger than a robot. It is not supposed to even be compared to a robot. No robot should be put on the same weighing scale with 33CIRCLE. It is 33CIRCLE is not a robot, is not a normal robot. In fact, when we go in their back office, in their explanation, they compare 33CIRCLE with robots. What that means, they are not a robot. When they are selling you, what they are selling you is not a robot. What they are selling is something far bigger than a robot. It is unique, it is special, it has not been around in the crypto market. How many of us, let me start with a question. How many of us in the past, you have experienced, an expert, okay? Let's say expert, someone who calls himself an expert, telling you or telling a person that they can trade for them. Give me one in the chat if that has happened to you. They can trade for them, and all they have to do is to give them their capital. You get your capital and you give them, and they are able to trade for you. Is there anyone who has experienced such a thing before? Can I get some yeses in the chat if you are here? Okay, some yeses in the chat if you are here and that has happened. Okay, it seems no one. I guess because we are very few on the call. So let us come here and get a proper understanding of what this is. These guys never called themselves a robot. I've not seen it anywhere. So this can't be compared with a robot. It is unique. Okay, it is very unique. In fact, when we come here, you realize that among the topics they deal with in the knowledge-based section, they compare, they do a comparison. They compare, you see, let's see. They do a comparison somewhere here. Key differences versus other platform. All right. There's somewhere where they say the difference between this and robots. I shared this with you. I think it was in the morning. But let's first of all get a proper definition of what we are into, okay? So right from the word go, when you look at this, who are these guys? They are saying Sat3Circle is an expert-led crypto trading platform, not a robot. It is designed to bring institutional grade trading. Their goal is to bring a certain standard of trading in the crypto space to be accessible even to, you know, the everyday traders. That is their goal. Our professional traders, they run systematic. This is now where we can say they use AI to execute the trades, but they are the ones doing the trades. Okay, they run systematic rules-based strategies directly on your own exchange account through secure API application programming interface connection, where you stay in control of your fund as the investor. Now, the people who have experienced the thing I was asking you, where an expert is given you give them your money and then they trade for you. The risk in that is they have taken away capital control from you. That's why we have had cases where someone is being hunted because they were trading for some people. Those people gave them their money and they disappeared. They removed the capital control from the investor. You and me, we agree that every industry has a certain standard that people should follow. Many of us, we want to make money from crypto trading. We have tried crypto trading, but we have done it in an amateur way. And what makes the situation worse, we are learning at work. You try to do trading in your first week with your capital, and you are doing it on your real money, not even demo accounts. Those of us who used the loyalty in the past, sorry to mention the brand, but I think there is no problem. It is you were starting the business today, you put your real capital on Binance, your real money, and you have not done anything. They tell you to set a signal. They tell you to get in the market. You know nothing about risk management. You know nothing about capital deployment strategy. You end up messing up your account. You end up risking your hard-earned money. So you are doing try and error on your hard-earned money. At the end of the day, what used to happen? What used to happen at the end of the day? Does someone know? Can someone give me an answer? What used to happen after doing all the gambling with our capital, entering the market blindly, picking any kind of coin blindly, setting all kinds of strategy blindly? You just hope and wish that the market goes in your favor. Some trades worked for you, some trades never worked for you. What used to happen? Some answers in the chat. Floating loss, not just floating loss, abnormal floating loss. Abnormal floating loss. A person stays in the market for 7 months, for 5 months, for 6 months, for 1 year. For 1 year. And they are floating negative 70%. They can't sell that coin in loss. They invested $1,000 and they are seeing the account balance is $200. Why? Because you were an amateur, but you were doing gambling with your capital. You don't know what to do. But because they told you crypto works, you put your money. Secondly, a person who sold you the robot tells you that this robot does for you the job. It buys for you and it sells for you. For some, that has some truth in it, but not full truth. How many of us agree with me that the robot doesn't do the entire job? Give me a yes if you agree with me. that today, if you buy any robot on the market, this is why I'm saying this is not a robot. The robot doesn't do the full job for you. Does the robot look for the coin? Does the robot set the settings? Does the robot determine the perfect entry? It is your job to do all that. Even if they tell you the robot is fully automatic, by the way, robots are machines. So they are programmed. They have no feeling. They can make a mistake. So at the end of the day, you realize that for you to still be profitable in the market, you are required to understand how the market works, the dynamics of the market. When is the market good to enter and when is it not good to enter? When is it good to instruct your robot to go in, give it the proper instruction, capital deployment, how much to deploy out of your capital? It is now in your hand. And at the end of the day, if you don't get that part right, you will still make losses or stay in floating loss, abnormal floating loss for a long, long period of time. It is like getting a car. You give it to someone who doesn't know how to drive, and they have to figure out by themselves. What happens? They will injure themselves. Either have an accident that can take their life, or even the people they will be driving. So that's what happens when you buy a robot and you are not good at crypto. You will still make losses at the end of the day. So what these guys are doing, they are bringing a different approach, a totally different approach. That's why they lead by saying, we are an expert-led crypto trading platform. Experts are behind everything that is going on in your in your 33CIRCLE account. They are behind everything. Real manual trading is happening in the background. Though they are using AI to execute the trade in bulk, they monitor the trading. They are setting the strategies themselves. They are doing the risk management by themselves. They are determining if you put $50 on your Binance account, they are the ones who's to determine how much to go with in the market. After doing analysis, they are doing everything by themselves. That's why it is a fully automatic system. It's hands-free. They are saying, look, we are not going to sell you a robot and you start figuring out how to use it. Tomorrow, you are tired of our platform because you are making losses. They are saying, can you trust us to do that job? We are good at this. We are experts. Can you pay us a fee and we show you? Pay us a fee and put your money in Binance. Listen to me carefully. You are going to pay them something. This is the $52, okay, subscription fee that you are paying for you to access all the services in their platform. Pay $52. Pay $52. It's access fee. You are accessing their trading services, their affiliate program, their matrix system. You get the point. Inside this $52. When you unlock their system, put your capital in Binance, do API, and give them some gas fee. Because the agreement says, for every profit they make for you, they will take 20% and they give you 80%. That is the agreement. So after the subscription, put some trading fee, your gas fee in your platform. So question, coach, where do I put the gas? Do I put the gas in Binance? No. The gas, since they are not allowed to withdraw anything, okay, in Binance, the gas is supposed to be put in your back office on what we call the commission wallet. We are going to talk more about it shortly. So can I get some yeses if we are still together at that point? Those who are still following me, if you are following me, give me a yes. Okay. So can you trust an expert? If you have been at the hospital, we put trust in an expert. We put trust in a doctor to take care of our body, to diagnose, to prescribe, to review. The doctor, my friend Dr. Jairus, is on the call. Why do you go there? Why do you go to the doctor? Because he's specialized in that. He knows what to do. Why do you sit comfortably in a car after knowing the driver has a driving license? Because that person knows what to do. You sit comfortably in a minibus, in a taxi. You sit comfortably in an airplane because an expert is the one in the driver's doing. They are selling you a service. They are saying, look, we are experts in trading. Don't give us your capital. Put it. We have built a platform. Subscribe and let us show you that we can help you profit just like we do. How many of us agree with me, for those of you who used LoyalChu before, that not all people in LoyalChu as a global community were experiencing abnormal floating losses? Give me a yes, a one in the chat if you agree with me. How many of you agree with me? That there are people even today who use that tool and they are very profitable. They make money from the market. So you have no excuse. You can't say the market has a problem because there are people who are profiting. There are people who surely use the same tool and they are making money out of the market. We cannot say that because us, we are not profiting, the market is bad. No, we can't. We cannot also say the tool has a problem because there are people using it and they are profiting. So where is the problem? Us who are using the tool. Someone reminded me that saying, Coach Haddon uses it a lot. At a bad man, a bad man what? Blames his tool. English teachers, where are you, sir? Where are you? So you are not going to need to blame the tool in 33CIRCLE. All you need here is trust. Believe that these guys know what they are doing. For you to make money with 33CIRCLE platform in your trading capital, you need to believe. You need to believe and to trust. That is the first thing you have to do. Stop all this thing. I want to do this. I want to see profit every second. I want to be profiting every day. You need to believe and trust in the experts that they know what they are doing and give them time. Now I'm getting into my... You to win, the mindset that are going to results. Because I know many of us, this is a condition that I want us to heal from. Many of us, we in the past have participated in try and error type of trading, where you get in the market anytime you want, and to you it is okay. You wake up in the morning, you didn't even check on the news, you don't know what's happening, you don't know, you just see the project, you just go on Binance or in your robot, you see the candles are green, and now you say, let me enter. I hope it will give me profit. You didn't do analysis. And before you know it, the coin has captured you. So we are used. Some of us, we are used. We enter the market every day, and we think it is normal. If you are doing real crypto trading, professional one, you'll agree with me that not all time, not all days are good days to trade. Give me a yes if you agree with me. Not all time, not all days are good days to trade. Not all time, not all days are good days to trade. No wonder when you activated your 33CIRCLE platform, once your subscription was done, they tell you one thing: put your capital in Binance, do API, make sure the API is well done. Okay. The next, just wait. They will pick up the trade when the right time comes. Okay. They will pick up the trade when the right time comes. So these guys are doing for you the risk management. They are doing for you the capital deployment. They are determining the perfect time to enter the market. All that. Your job is simple. Just put your money on Binance and watch the trades. If they don't get an opportunity in the market the first day after activation, wait. If they just wait, as long as you have made sure your API was done correctly. Okay, maybe just on the same point, let me touch on API because I know some of you are getting worried. As long as API is done correctly, coach, how do I know API is done correctly? So we are going to come on trades. Okay, when you open your dashboard, you tap on trades and then tap on the wallet where you deposited money in. Remember, in our Binance, we have different wallets. Okay, we have different wallets. We have the spot wallet, we have the futures wallet, the funding wallet, and we have the futures wallet. You should know how these three wallets work. The futures wallet is the wallet where you put money that is going to be used trading in the futures market. Whereas the funding wallet is the wallet which you put money that you don't want to use in trading. You just want it to be there. It's more like a saving account, kind of. So the money that is in funding wallet, it is just there to fund the rest of the wallets. Then we have the spot wallet. The money in the spot wallet is what is used to trade, to execute trades in the spot market. For the people who have never traded in futures, you may need to first activate your futures wallet first before you do the binding. You have to activate your futures account, before you do the binding. You've activated the futures account and then go ahead, fund it with money and do binding. Then you'll be able to successfully start getting your trades. Okay, someone is requesting the recording. The recording is already being live streamed. I will share it immediately after the call. Now, after doing the API properly, I want you to come. For example, I have some money in the spot wallet. Okay, I have some money in the spot wallet, and I have already some trades that are going on. Okay, I have 2 coins that they have put for me. I have not done the analysis. They entered for me this coin Ondo and Virtual. One thing you are going to also realize that these are the same coins Chris Sembatia has, Agi has, Movie has, every reader here who is doing trading, you have the same coin. So we are using universal strategy. When you profit, I profit. Not that Coach Ashraf, who has some knowledge a bit about trading, he is going to profit. Now another person who doesn't have knowledge in trading won't profit. No. So we see that these trades are already running. Before I go to the back office, we want to check these trades in the spot market. Okay, I'm going to check these trades in the spot market. I'm now checking them from the wallet because this is spot. I get the asset, so I already have the assets here. Okay, I can see them. When I go in trades here, and then tap on spot app, you realize that in holding open position, you see they have opened several positions, and so far, let me see. Okay, watch here. Sorry. So we can see here that the coins I've showed you in the spot wallet, they are here in the market. Okay, this is the spot market. It's this one. Okay, they are here in the spot wallet, in the spot market. And this one is already profiting. I'm in green. This one, I am floating negative 1%. Hey, this is the floating. Not that nonsense of 75%. This is expert trading happening in my Binance. Hands-free, my assets are in Binance. You see that now? My assets are in Binance. So what is happening here? My asset is here. That is, these two coins are already running. But I want you to notice something. These guys don't enter the market blindly. They are very, very good at risk management. They are very, very good at risk management. To ensure they protect your capital. Guys, if you don't have capital in trading, you are out of business. Capital is king. That's why you would rather take small profit from many, many trades than take a lot of profit from one trade. So they are not greedy. They are not greedy. So they have put, the other one has entered just now. XRP has gone just now when I'm talking. There were two assets here that were on preset. They were waiting, they opened the positions, they set the prices, and now the market price has touched their preset price, and XRP has entered. If you are here, you can also check your XRP has entered. If your price if your preset price was the same with mine. XRP, it has just entered now. Now. Wow, I like this one. I like this one. What an amazing system. Yeah? They set preset price. Now they have got a perfect entry. They have entered at the market the price they wanted. So out of my 4 tokens, my 4 coins that they are trading, only one is still on preset. It is still on waiting. Anytime, once it touches the preset price, what is the preset price? The preset price is this. They want to buy on this price, not the current market price. Can we see the current market price of this coin? The preset price is 0.024645. I hope. Are you seeing that? Look at that. Current price is 0.0259. They want to buy at which price? They are saying, no, sir, we are not rushing to buy. We know the right time to enter. We know the right time to do what? To enter. They want to buy at this price. This is the price they want to buy at. Even though they can still make order, they can enter the market on this price. They have refused. They have noticed a good opportunity in this coin, but not at the current market price, which is 0.0259. They want to enter at this price they have set. This is what makes this unique. They know what they considered, they have done the research, they know the price they have put is perfect. It can make me make money faster or get me a good profit. That's why I'm saying, please be patient. Give me a yes if you are following me. You trust the driver. The beauty the driver has given you control over your capital. Over your capital. Give me a yes if you are following. This is very nice. It's very nice. Your capital is safe in Binance. Let the expert do their job. You focus on what you can do, you do best. Me, I am not a crypto expert. Me, I am not a crypto expert, and I never call myself one. Do you see that now? And if I was a crypto expert, I would not pay them money. I would not buy a robot. I would not subscribe to the platform. I would just go and apply my crypto expert skills and make money. So before you start saying, why are they not buying? Why? You don't know why they are not buying. They have looked in so many angles before they chose not to buy immediately, to wait. So these trades have been here since yesterday evening. So can we see them? They show us the data in the back office. Let's now go in the back office. This is capital management, capital deployment 101, risk management 101. The wallet has $50. But who notice that only and only 50% of my capital is exposed? I am left with $25 on the wallet. They have distributed $25 in 4 coins. Four coins. Do you remember those days when we used to train people? We could tell them, if you have less than $1,000, if you have less than $500, only trade 1 coin. I wonder where we read it from. Who remember that? Who do remember that? Now the expert is showing me that even with $50, he is going to apply risk management. He's just deploying 50% of my capital. And he has put that 50% in 4 coins, 4 trades. I cannot run out of business. I can't wake up in the morning where this stupid coin has swallowed all of my capital. Has it happened to you before? One stupid coin swallows all your capital. You get stuck in the market for 6 days, for 9 days, for 1 month, for 3 months. You are waiting for this stupid coin to rise again. You start praying for it. You look at your money, it was 1,000, now it is 100. Risk management 101. So am I bringing understanding to all of us? The other question and concern many of you are having, Coach, and to those of you who are building teams, you are going to experience this as you are building your community. People are going to be asking you, how much can I make a day with if I put this? Someone asked me this morning, how much can I make every day when I put $50? Guys, if you are doing real trading, the real professional trading, you cannot tell how much you are going to make a day, especially if your capital is very small. Maybe if you have a lot of capital where you know if you trade this number of coin and this number and maybe 50% of them they delivered in a day, you are able to make this much. But you cannot really give assurance to someone on how much they are capable of making a day. Yes or yes? Why? Because there are so many dynamics that will make up to this person to be profitable and to stay profitable for a long time. This is the reason why these guys are saying, don't chase profit. These guys are saying, don't what? Don't chase profit. I want you to come here. I think I shared it a few days ago. All right? These experts are saying to you, sir, you don't chase profit. You manage the risk and the profit finds you. If you don't manage the risk, that word risk in red, you want to see the green pasture, the profit. Give me a yes if you are following me. If you are poor at risk management, you won't get the profit you are chasing. So they are not chasing profit. They have focused in managing the risk, making sure your capital is available, your capital is safe, so that when the right opportunity comes, you can profit. The profit will chase you. Are we together, friends? This is the reason I'm emphasizing. Please trust the system. Don't tamper with your trades. Leave your trades to run the way they have set them up. Don't see a trade is going up and say, I want to sell. The trade is going down, you want to sell manually. Leave it, trust the system. The same way you trust the driver, the same way you trust the pilot, trust these guys know what they are doing. If you knew what you were doing, if you knew how to trade, you would have not subscribed. You could go and use those skills to make you a lot of money. Me, I don't know how to trade. That's why I subscribed. I am focusing on what I know and giving them a chance and a time to focus on what they know best. Am I making sense to you, friends? Hello? Am I making sense to you, friends? There is something that we are all of us good at. Me, I'm good at training. Me, I'm good at helping people started. I can get them to set up technical issues. I can explain complicated things and make them simpler to understand. That is my strength. I'm not good at following. I tried that thing. Following news on Twitter to know how the market is doing. Donald Trump has said this. No, now today is not good to enter the market. Now Iran war. Now DC. I don't know how to do that. I tried, but I can't keep track. I don't know how to put together the pieces and make a good trade out of the information I've gotten. I will go and look at coin market cap like I'm a stupid guy. I just go through like this. I read a few things I understand. You see, you have so many applications. Now there is us who like my friends, networkers, we like posing like we are experts sometimes. You have so many applications that talk about crypto, but you are very poor in trading. You have like 10. You scare people with so many big words in trading, but you are not profitable. You are not profitable. So I am trusting the expert. I focus on what I know how to do best. They don't know how to market. I know how to market. They don't know how to explain to people how their program work. I know how to do that. I will focus on that and let them trade for me. Is that clear, guys? Can we proceed now? Am I helping someone here? So if you are tired of floating loss, if you are tired of liquidation, if you are tired of gambling with your money, doing try and error, learning on your capital, trust the process. Trust the process. This is what we have gotten. Something that gives us peace of mind. Something that allows you to sleep peacefully. Do you know, since I got this, I never have issues. I check my trades once in a way. The way I used to check trades when I was trading with Royal True, my goodness. Every second I had to check, hey, has it bought the margin call? Hey, because I didn't know what I was not sure what I entered would work out for me. And then we talk about signals. Signals. The person who is giving signals is a student and is also signaling a student. In Zambia, in Malawi, they say, you see nyekwe. Crypto Mic, how much is to activate? Subscription is just $52. You access their trading services for life. As of now, I don't want to say it will change tomorrow because this is what we have today. But take the opportunity as it is at the moment. Can you give me a one? We proceed if you are still following me. So have I now helped you and convinced you that you are with the right platform? Okay. So the other thing I want us to do, I came here to show you how do you confirm that your API is successful. You have to ensure that you can see the balance on your wallet. Your balance, your account balance in Binance should be reflected here. The money is not in the system here, it is in your Binance. That's why they say Binance available balance for the spot wallet. So you have to ensure, if you are not seeing it after binding, I want you to tap here. This Kasachula arrow, it will rotate. And if you did the proper API binding, you'll be able to see the account balance right here. Why is it $25 here, yet USDT in Binance is showing around the my account balance on spot wallet in USDT is showing $30. So where is the other money coming from? Okay, so this is because there is a preset order here that is waiting, meaning this order is for around $5 well. Okay, it is around $5 as well. So basically that is why. So once it is filled, okay, once the order is filled, you will see that even in Binance it will be showing $25. Okay, what else can we learn from here? Yes, I've not yet made profit on the trading. I know a lot of you have started already profiting. I started trading yesterday myself. Okay, me, I trust the system. I don't know about you. The moment I got the opportunity, I started sharing. And let me tell you, for you who are here and you don't have capital, because I want to be very, very honest with you. When they shared me this opportunity, I didn't have capital. In fact, even the activation fee, I had to call a few people of my guys to activate. Why? Because all my money that I've been using in the crypto, I have put it in my previous projects that at the moment are not delivering perfectly. Okay? I've put it in my previous projects. So the time I saw the opportunity, I didn't have money. But me, I don't believe in lack of capital. I never do that. If I see something that I want and that thing needs money, I always never limit my abilities to how much I have in cash. Because for me, capital is in so many formats. My mouth is capital. I have things that have money, that is capital. Capital is another term of seed. Can you type for me seed? I can get a seed from so many ways if I have identified a fertile, good ground to plant it. And if I see that the season is perfect, I'll do everything it takes to get that seed so that I don't miss the season. Some people are seeing this opportunity today and they are saying, I don't have money to start. They are going to start after 3 months and the season has passed where they would max. Let me tell you a story. When I joined this business, I told you I didn't have even $50. $52, I didn't have it at the time. But I said to myself, I have my mouth. My mouth is my capital. I have confirmed the opportunity is good. And these guys are telling me, whoever I present to and they activate the account, even if mine has not yet been activated, I will be paid $8. How many people do I need to activate? So I said, I'm going to start sharing. I looked for the money. Thank God I got the $52 before I activated someone. But I had already started doing presentation. I started telling people about the business because for me, I know the people who understand the rules of money, they never ask him for my results for them to make a decision to join anything. They will ask understanding on how the program works. If they get understanding and the dynamics of the opportunity, they will not judge the opportunity based on the results I have from the opportunity, because the potential for the opportunity is different from my potential. Give me a yes if you get what I mean. You, me, and the opportunity, we are two different things. The opportunity can have potential to make you rich, but I may not have that potential. So if you judge the opportunity based on my potential, you will miss the blessing in the opportunity. So that those people who keep asking, show me your results, show me your results. And some of you, it's just a mindset you need to change. I never judge opportunities based on the results someone else has in it. I first understand the blessing in the opportunity, understand the dynamics of the opportunity. How does it work? What do I do for me to make the money? That is what I want to know. If I show you my chat with the guy who recruited me, he never showed me any results. In fact, it is my leaders who started asking me, can you show me some results? Then I said, hey, there are people who want the results here. Can you share me some of the screenshots? Then I started. But me, I started after seeing the plan. When they said that as long as you have an account, when you refer someone, you will be paid $52. I mean, you will be paid $17. In fact, 17, I experienced it myself. They said you will get 16.5. But later I realized it is 17. It is more. I said, are you sure people's money is safe in Binance? They said yes. API, I know API. I said if this is true, that every person I activate, I get $16.5. I went on my calculator and I told myself, if I borrow $52, that is not a lot of money. I can't hang myself. I can't be imprisoned for $52, sir. So I said, if I borrowed $52 and I recruit, I share the opportunity with those who have their capital. You see now, I am now strategizing how to start. If I share the opportunity with those who have capital and the system start working for them, okay, how many do I need? So I did $52 divided by what? 16.5. How many people do I need to bring? I realized there were just 5 people. Then I will pay the loan. Only 5 people. Then I said, sir, no problem. Give me a few hours. I call some of my guys. I get $52, put in the account quickly, and I position myself. I start running. Ladies and gentlemen, it took me how long? Let me take you here. It took me how long? I activated my account just a few days ago. But today, less than 10 days, I've made $230 from this business. Less than 10 days. Because I never judged the opportunity based, the potential for the opportunity based on the people. I shared the opportunity. I started explaining to people how the business works even before I joined. Even before I activated my account, I started sharing. This is me. Activated the first person, they paid me $17.26. I activated, this was the first person, sorry. First person, they paid me $17.26. The second person, they paid me 17.6. I said, I'm going to activate quickly. And on the third day, I got, it was the first day, I had already gotten back what I had invested. Do you copy? Give me a yes if you copy. Today, I can sleep with more than $67. Why am I getting 8 instead of 17? My brother, your account is not activated. Make sure your account is activated. Today, I can get $67 a day, yet I started with borrowed money. I borrowed $57. And today, I can have capital to do the trading from my hard work. As my team is trading, I'm also earning. As I'm trading, I'm earning. My income sources have expanded because I took a step. Now, listen to me. Listen to me. One of the blessings I appreciated about this opportunity is that even if I have not yet recruited someone, as long as I activated my account inside the system, as my people, my upline, my mentors who brought me in the business are actively building the business, the people they bring in the 2x15 matrix system, I am also getting some of their people in my team. And I continue receiving $0.76 every time someone is dropped or spilled over in my system. I receive $0.76. Let me take you. If you have been part of opportunities, if you have been praying for something that is going to transform your life, God has answered your prayer. My brothers and sisters, God has answered your prayer. I can assure you on that. I can almost give you a guarantee that this is the opportunity you have been praying for. This is the opportunity you have been praying for. Let me just quickly take you somewhere. All right? Take you somewhere. Let me just quickly take you somewhere. I'm going to come here and show you how business is doing. Today, the day is virgin. I have not yet recruited anyone. And guys, I have not shared the link with anyone, and I've already made $10. I have already made $10. And the day is just beginning. When I take you down here, what do you see? What do you realize? Every day has been a payday, and the business just continue getting sweeter every day. The money in the referral is withdrawable. We are going to go step by step. One thing I wanted to first get clear on to let you know that, guys, if you are seeing this now, you are so blessed. So blessed. You know what I did? When I activated my account, I said, let me register my daughter, my wife in the system. So I registered their accounts. And you'll be shocked. Today, my wife is making, just from the matrix tree, without trading, without recruiting a single person, she's making a lot of money. I think she's making around, yesterday only she made around $15. $15 just from the matrix tree. So all this is helping me to grow my capital so that I can enjoy. Let me tell you who is listening to me. If you have small capital in crypto and it is what you want to make you successful, you have a long way to go. Because trading requires serious capital. That's why when I join any project, my focus is to build capital. Right now, I don't have capital. My capital is stuck in projects that I have put in and they have not worked out. Projects that required me to remove my capital from Binance. So right now, I'm rebuilding my capital. I am rebuilding my capital. If you can get capital of $5,000, $10,000 and above, there you have started muscling up. You are somewhere. You can max the market. But if you are having $100, not to discourage you, you are going to make money, but you are going to make the bread to feed people at home, not life-transforming money. How many of us here, you want to make life-transforming money? Give me one in the chat. That is why when I join an opportunity like this, I want to know, is people's capital safe? Yes, it is in Binance. How do I get paid? How do I get compensated if I build other people, if I help other people, if I reach out to those who have capital to come and work with your platform, and they show me the platform, the compensation plan, I am going to put my energy. My energy becomes my capital. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. Money isn't the only type of capital God has given you. Your brain is your capital. Your knowledge is your capital. It is just a different way to plant it. The people you know in your circle, that is your capital. Use it properly. Talk to them about something you know, as long as you're not stealing anything from them. So I build my capital with my social capital. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's now look at let us explore. Okay, let me take in a few questions, then we proceed. If you have any questions now, so far from what I've shared, you can put them in the chat. I am now going into, we are going to look at the back office a bit, navigate through it. Okay. Please, does this one also trade futures? Yes, it does trade futures. I've already answered that. You put your capital in your futures wallet, do API, and you put gas fee. By the way, gas fee goes on the same wallet, okay? The gas fee for futures, the gas fee for spot wallet, it both goes in the same wallet. That wallet is called a commission wallet. Okay. Right now I have 5.7 USDT on my gas wallet, but you can top up internally. I'm going to explain. Let's quickly now navigate through this system. Do we have questions? Can I take a few questions? Can we take a few questions now? Let's talk about questions now. After activating, will I be compensated for the $8 I have been missing before activation? No, no. You don't get if you have activated people before your account was activated. If you activate, you are not getting the $8 you missed out. So this is why it's important to activate your account as quickly as possible. Guys, $52 is very small money. I'm just being honest. To start a business that can give you serious money. I've showed you my business so far has given me $230. I started it with $52. It has given me $230 in 1 week, and I started it with just $52. So activate the account as quickly as possible. It's very important. Okay, next question. Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, no losses like floating loss. Is there floating loss? Okay, first of all, let's get what floating loss really is before we answer that question straight, okay? Because when you have an understanding of something, usually you will be able to have peace of mind, okay? Floating loss is the waiting time from your buying price to your selling price. I repeat, if you bought this pen, at $2 and your intention is to sell it at $3, and then the price go down on the market where you are supposed to sell, where buyers are buying it at $1.5, okay? $1.5. It means the price has dropped from the entry price where you bought from with 0.5. Okay, so you are waiting for the price to go up to the $3 so that you can sell your pen. My question is, do you still have your pen when the price go down with 0.5? Answer me in the chat, yes or no. Do you still have your pen? Do you still have your pen? Or the pen will also go? If the pen will also go, then that means it is a real loss. But if you still have the pen with you, your product is intact, meaning you still have the ability, the market can still go in your favor and you make money. That is the spot market. Now, does 33CIRCLE experience floating loss? Yes, because it is the nature of the market. If any platform says it doesn't experience it, it is a return on investment and it is just hiding into what they call trading. You will eventually lose your money. Because floating loss is not loss. But the issue here is avoiding to experience abnormal floating loss. if you bought this pen at $2 and the price has dropped to, let's say, $1 or $0.5, then that is abnormal floating loss. Yes, you still have the pen, but it has dropped in price so bad that it will take you very long to recover it. It will take you very long for you to recover from that particular market. So what determines? There are several factors that contribute to one experiencing abnormal floating loss. What I can tell you is there is no abnormal floating loss when you are using 33CIRCLE. That I can tell you, I can assure you. The floating losses I have seen are negative 0 point something, 0.1%, 2%. Those are the ones I have seen so far. I have not seen someone who has floating loss of negative 60%, 70%, 80%. That is nonsense. These guys are applying high level risk management and capital deployment strategies that ensures you are still in business even when the market is not in your favor. You will still be able to survive and make money. That's why they are called experts. The market is volatile, but they know what to do. Am I making sense to you, my brother? Because for you to avoid abnormal floating loss, there are certain things you have to do. Some of them is picking the right coin, entering at the perfect time, using the right entry prices. Things like how much capital do I have to expose? When this happens, when the trade go against me, what do I do? These guys, when it comes to to the futures market, they apply stop losses. Okay, let me also continue explaining this by showing you something here. So this morning I shared something in the group. Let me share it again. Okay, by the way, this back office of yours is very rich. There is a lot of information that you'll really find very helpful. Let me try to get you to risk management part. How are these guys managing risk? Okay, so if you want to understand our responsibilities, risk, safety, and your responsibility as a 33CIRCLE member, you can come and read through this. They are very transparent. They tell you everything. They are not hiding or hyping anything. I want to go to the risk management part. Okay. Position sizing and risk management. Let us read about this. What are they saying? Risk management is central on how we trade. Every position is planned. Every position they open, they have planned it with risk in mind from the start. That's why don't tamper with your trades. Do not tamper with your trades. Leave them run, because these guys have done calculations from A to Z to ensure that you are profitable in the market. Okay, they are saying each trade is designed with a predefined risky per position, typically a small percentage of amount, such around 0.5 to 1% per trade, depending on the strategy. You see how much they are ready to lose? Just 0.5 to 1%. So if the trade is going against you, they won't allow it to go in -5, -10, -30, -50, -90. Can you clap for these guys? Are you guys appreciating them? Are you appreciating them? Are you seeing stress-free trading? Are you seeing professionalism here? Are you enjoying? Are you enjoying? Huh? They are so protective of your capital. That's why they are not after hyping you to join. Okay, they are saying in now futures, a stop loss is placed as part of the setup to limit downside if the market moves against the position. What an amazing platform. The profit, they are saying, take profit and or partial exit logic is used to lock in gains when the market moves in our favor. They have already put points where if the market moves in our favor, they lock profit and they take it quickly. Remember, they have pre-decided the profit they are taking on each position. Some of you have watched 90% profit on your trades and you are tempted to tamper with it. Please don't do. Leave them. Leave. Trust the doctor. Let the doctor do his job, sir. Hey, 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 hey. Don't do self-medication. You will kill yourself, sir. Hey, you drink poison thinking it's medicine, sir. Before you know it, we lose you. Hey, before you know it, we are burying you. Yes, sir. Hey, leave it. Let the doctor do his job. Let the driver do his job. If you are an engineer, please stop doing medicine. Please don't prescribe, self-medicate. Hey, am I right, Dr. Jairus? Hey, are we together now? Exposure can be reduced or paused during extremely volatile condition. Hey, when the market gets so volatile, these guys, they reduce the exposure of your capital. Major news events or lower liquidity environment. So they are always observing these things. I'm not doing that. Our approach is built around the sensible risk-reward structure, aiming for potential gains that are greater than the risk taken per trade. Losses are still natural part of trading, but we aim to avoid reckless exposure that can wipe out accounts. Trade with peace of mind. Trade with peace of mind at 33CIRCLE. My God, God answers prayers. God answers prayers. Okay, I hope I've answered that question. Okay, no liquidation, I've answered that. Good question, is there floating loss? I've answered that. How much dollar per invest? I don't understand. You can invest anything above $20, by the way, but the profit will be small. Anything above $20 in your Binance account, the trade will be picked up. Yes. Talk about floating loss and liquidation. I've already talked about that. What is the array activation fee? $52. I'm going to now talk more about activation is okay. In sport, you have the pen. Okay, yeah. Yes, I have my pen. Okay, and I am futures. All go. Do I feed the robot like loyalty? No. Okay. Do I feed the robot like in loyalty? I'm not sure about feeding what you mean, but if you are talking about giving it signals and settings, no, you don't. This is free, 100% automatic. You just provide gas fee and do API, put capital in your trading wallet, and then you leave it to they start doing the job. Or I just invest and wait for the robot to do the work. Yes. Who picks the coin and expose the market to it? Is the robot? No, I said this is not a robot, guys. Have you now understood this is not a robot? Okay. True coach, let us trust the process. Nice. Gas fee. All right, let's talk about gas fee now. Let's talk about gas fee, about this part of trading. I have taken time to talk a lot about trading. I hope this is helping you. Is this helping you? Are you getting value, guys? Can you let me know? Give me a yes in the chat if you are getting value from here, if this is helpful. Okay. Now we can go to gas fee. So the gas fee, is 20% of the profit you make. So you share 20, 80. You take 80%, they take 20%. If they make you $100, they are going to take $20. Now, what happens is you should put your gas fee in the wallet so that when they win a trade, they can take their share and you take your profit in Binance. Okay, gas fee is not in Binance. Gas fee is supposed to be put in your back office on your commission wallet. Now, when you log in here, somewhere here it says commission wallet. Can you see that? On commission wallet is where this wallet is only for gas fee. Don't deposit anything else for now. Just put gas fee. So you just come here and you tap on deposit. Okay, and then you enter the amount here. How much do you want to put as gas fee? Guys, anything above $10, you will be able to start trading. But if you can maintain it above $20, it will be very good. If you don't want to keep receiving those notifications of top up your gas, maintain it above $20. That will be very, very safe. Okay, why? You see, when the trade works well in your favor and the profit you are making is very huge, okay, very huge profit, especially trades in futures, and it happens that your gas fee is lower than 20% of the profit you are potentially going to make, that trade is going to be stopped. You won't take profit. The system will stop it automatically. So it's important to put sufficient gas fee. Am I clear on that? Can you give me a one? Hey, if you are, especially if you're trading with good capital, if you're putting $1,000, put there enough gas fee so that in case the trade works out well and you are getting quite a lot of money from that particular trade, you are able to cover the gas fee that is needed. So basically, once you put here the amount, you tap on generate deposit address, and they will be able to give you the wallet address where you are supposed to deposit. What I've noticed that all their addresses are BEP20 addresses. So don't deposit TRC20 USDT, no. It is supposed to be BEP20. You can also read before you proceed, okay? You can also read before you proceed. These are BEP20 address. If you are sending, please pay attention to these details. How much is gas for $1,000? If you are trading with $1,000, okay, let's say you put there like $50. That can be okay. Okay, $50, because you see they are going to open quite a number of positions for you. Those of you who want to be making money every day, this is what I encourage you. Open a lot of, put capital, CS capital on your Binance. Okay, because they will open a lot of positions for you and you'll be able to get a number of them closed in the same day. Okay, how many positions you are opening depends on how much capital you are using to trade. Hey, the more position you are opening, the more positions you have opened, okay, the more chances you have to be able to generate income every day. Those of you want daily income. That is what I have noticed from my experience. Okay, it's not financial advice, but that is from my experience. From the members, the leaders that are already trading, that is what I have seen that is happening. Okay, are we good now? Are we good on gas fee? Are we good on gas fee? You want to read more about gas fee? Come here. Come on knowledge base. Come and tap on knowledge base here. When you tap on knowledge base, come and look for commission wallet. Okay, this. Tap on commission wallet. Here they explain to you what a commission wallet is, and they also explain to you the gas, collect 20% performance fee on your profitable trade, support distribution, everything. You'll learn more about gas fee and how it works here. Here, it is here. So you may take time and come and read about it. All right. Can we now talk about team building? Is that okay? Is that okay? Can we now talk about team building? Or we still have some questions in trading. Do we still have some questions in trading before we transit? How many of us want to make money every second? You blink, you make money. You blink, you make money. Can we talk about team building now? Nice, nice. Okay, now come here with me, guys. Come here with me. Okay. Now, guys, this conversation plan is very nice. Okay, let us get this PDF. It is going to help us. It's going to help us to understand it much better. I'm going to share this with everyone. Where is the PDF? Okay. For now, guys, let me share these PDFs with you people. Okay. Now, let's do this. We are going to start with the compensation plan. Okay, this is details. Compensation plan. Okay, now let us follow this properly. Let us follow this really well. All right. I'm going to first play this presentation, but I'll also be sharing here where I am.
33CIRCLE Compensation Plan. Profit together. Grow together. Win together.
All right.
The 33CIRCLE Compensation Plan is a powerful affiliate and trading reward system that pays you in two main ways. From real trading profits generated on your exchange account and your team's accounts. And from sharing the platform through a structured affiliate system. It is built to help you grow both your portfolio and your network systematically. 33CIRCLE believes that when the community thrives, everyone wins.
Okay, so first they are telling us where money that is going to be given to us is coming from. The money that you are going to be paid when you choose to partner to be an affiliate is coming from two major ways. Number one, it is coming from the trading, the profit that are being generated for its customers. So they are not getting money from somewhere else or from people's capital. No, they are getting the money they are going to pay you as an affiliate is coming from profits that are being made from the market. If they don't make profit for their people, then they cannot pay in the compensation plan. The second way they are getting money to pay you is through the activations, the subscriptions, okay? Through the subscriptions that are coming in. All right? Now, let us see.
Compensation Plan Overview. The 33CIRCLE Compensation Plan is built around two main pillars. Real service, expert-managed crypto trading on members' own exchange accounts, for example, Binance. Shared success, multiple income streams that reward you for sharing, building, and leading your circle. It is not a fixed return scheme or money game.
All right, I think this is very clear. The pillars are two. Real service are being shared. Every time you are joining an online business, I told you always ask yourself, what is the real problem they are solving that is making them make money? What is the real problem? So these guys are providing a real service. They are solving a real problem, providing expertise, bringing professionalism to everyday traders to also benefit from this amazing crypto space. Secondly, shared success, multiple streams that reward you for sharing and building your trading circle.
Unlike traditional models, 33CIRCLE one-of-a-kind structure merges profit sharing from expert-led trading with a multi-tiered affiliate system, offering multiple income streams, both active and passive. Earnings come from real trading performance and real subscription activity, not from recycling deposits.
So you are not joining a Ponzi scheme. Ponzi schemes is where there is no real service being given or a real product being sold. They are just recycling people's capital. You put in this, and then when you bring someone, they pay them that this pass. You know, I have seen projects where once you join, they pay you upfront at welcome fee. They call it welcome fee. And that welcome bonus, you cannot explain it where it is coming from. If they can't explain to you where the money they are paying you is coming from, aside from you recruiting someone, then that is not a good project. So we are having here, these guys are selling their service. That's why there's a subscription of $52. So we pay them for that. And then the contract is, or the agreement is, from every profit they make for you, they will take 20%, you will take 80%. That is the deal. You make 100,000, they make for you $100,000, they take 20,000. You take 80,000. That is the deal. So there is a real problem and real service.
The good news. Free to join. Start earning without upfront trading. You can start with 33CIRCLE as a free unranked affiliate. Join without paying a subscription immediately. Receive your personal referral link right away. Start earning quick start bonuses on direct referrals who become paid affiliates. You can upgrade later to an active subscriber and connect trading to unlock the full plan. Residuals, trading bonuses, leadership rewards, and royalty pools. Let us explore in details what is in it for us.
Okay, so now friends, it is this is the first opportunity on the market where a person can earn even without paying activation fee. Before, even without paying activation fee, you can start earning from your referrals as long as you've registered the account. What happens when you register a free account? You are going to be paid the 30, you are going to be paid $8 on every person you activate. When the person pays $52, as an affiliate, you will receive $8. In fact, it's supposed to be 8.25, something like that. Okay, but you will also start you start sharing your link immediately. Your team continue growing, and then you can upgrade. When you upgrade and you activate your account, now you are going to unlock the trading benefit because you cannot trade with unpaid account. You will also unlock the 2x15 matrix system, which pays you $0.76 every activation that goes in your account, on top of the referral bonus that I just mentioned. Also, you are going to upgrade to, instead of receiving $8, you start receiving 16.0. In fact, it will be $17.26, okay, from every referral. Let's continue.
Income streams in 33CIRCLE. You can earn from multiple sources.
So these are all different ways that you are going to earn from. There is quick start. There are 8 ways. There is quick start bonus, fast referral income from the one-time affiliate fee. Okay, so whenever someone pays 50, in fact, it's supposed to be $33 because this $52 is broken into 2. Okay, when someone pays $52, they have done 2 subscriptions at a go. Okay, they can opt not to do the second one in the second month, and going forward. But when you pay $52, you have subscribed for a $33 subscription and a $19. So $19 gives you access to the matrix tree, to what we call the circle residual bonus. Okay, I'm going to talk more about that. This is very powerful. If you understand this, trust me, after this call you won't sleep. I can assure you, if you have demands, if you have goals that you want to achieve this year, you won't sleep. You are going to work. Now, the $33, it caters for a one-time affiliate fee whereby when you share your link, you receive the $16.5. Okay, so when we add these two, you pay $52 at once. But the $19 is paid monthly. Give me a yes if this is clear. The $33 is paid once off. The $19 is paid monthly. Are you with me now? Give me a yes if that is clear. The $19 is paid monthly and it is optional. It allows you to participate in the 2x15 matrix C system, whereby you'll be able to make money from people joining the community even if you never brought them. As long as you positioned yourself, you will have people in your team, as long as you activated your account. Give me a yes in the chat. Am I still talking to people? Are you guys tired? Can we stop here? Because now I'm going to talk about a lot of money. I would love to ensure that people's brain are still sharp on and we are still going. If you don't respond, it means we were tired. Are we still there? Hey, you respond, sir. You respond, okay? All right, now, let us, the third way that you are going to make money is from the gas fee, circle trading bonus. Whenever your team members are going to be making profit in Binance, from the gas fee, the platform charges them. It will share with you who is a team builder. The other bonus you will get is what we call the network bonus pool, leadership-based pool for higher ranks. As you grow in ranks, you are going to continue enjoying the profit for having the rank. The other bonus is what we call the top producer bonus. Please, if you have a pen, write this down, or you can go and go through this PDF. I've shared it already with you. The top producer bonus is paid. It's an extra bonus for highly monthly producers. So if you are the one who has produced the highest number of signups that month, you are always assured you are going to get a reward every month you win the top producer position of the month. I will be showing you even the system where to track that. Then we have what we call the Queen Loyalty Bonus. It is a 3% pool for Queen rank leaders. It is shared equally. Okay, so all the people who are in the Queen rank, there is a pool where they go and they share a certain amount every month. There is a lot of money here. And then we have the King Loyalty Bonus. King Loyalty Bonus is going to be 7%, where in a pool where you share with the fellow kings that are in the pool. And lastly, we have the Circle Fortune Draw. Every month, there is one random person that is fortunate to take the money that goes in the pool of Fortune Draw. So if the pool has $10,000 and that month you are the lucky one, by the way, the money is very clear. I'm going to show you where it comes from. If you are the one who is lucky that month, even if you joined yesterday and the draw has caught you, you take the $10,000. Isn't that amazing, guys? And they will show you everything is very transparent. Where the money that is going in all this that is funding these compensation plan systems is very, very clear. We are going to break it much, much more. Can we continue now?
Quick Start Bonus. Fast referral income from the one-time affiliate fee. Up to 10 levels deep according to your rank.
All right. So we have 8 ranks, guys. We have 8 ranks. We said the unranked are people who have not yet activated. And then we have the pawn. We have the knight. I am a knight now. We have bishop. We have lock. We have queen. And we have king. All right. Now, if you are unranked, when someone joins from the $33, the system gives you 25%, which is $8. But when you become a pound, every referral, when you become a pound or when you activate all of them, you receive 50%. So meaning from the $33, you are going to get paid $16.5. So imagine if you referred 100 people. How much is that? How much is that? Isn't that $1,600, if I'm not mistaken? Yes, $1,600, just like that. And you know what is funny is the entry fee is very small. Now, this 50% of that $16.5 is from the people you directly shared your link with. So when you are a pound, when you have just activated, you only get from the people who you shared your link with. Let's say this is you. You shared the link with 5 of your friends, 5 of your friends, 5 of your friends. So you will receive 16, 16, 16. If you were a pound, when this person refers someone, you won't receive commission. But when you rank up and go to night, when this person refer, you receive 25, you receive 10% of $33, which is going to be 3. This is now to you. They will give you $3.3. So I'm a pound. So I'm receiving $3.3 whenever the people I shared my link with recruit. So if you're downline, you recruits 100 people, okay, you are going to get 10% of the commission of the, so this is 100 times $33, then times the 10%. Are we still together? Now, the more ranks you are going to unlock, the more percentages that you are going to collect. So this goes down up to how much? Up to 10th generation. So when you become a king, you are going to unlock 10 generations. 10 generations. When you are a knight, a bishop, you unlock 4 generations. When you become a look, you unlock 6th generation. A queen unlocks 8th generation. A king unlocks 10th generation. Are we together? Can you give me a 1 if that is clear? Put for me a 1 in the chat if that is clear, or give me a thumbs up. You can just give me a thumbs up. Are we clear on that? So, whenever you refer someone and they activate, if you have not yet, if you are a pound, you are assured that you are going to receive you are going to receive 16.5. Are we together up to that point? What qualifies you to pound? Okay, I'm going to now deal with the ranks shortly. Is that okay? Can we deal with the ranks shortly? First, let's understand the compensation plan. Now, let us now proceed to the second part.
Circle residual bonus. Monthly income from the Matrix Tree subscription. Benefit from every new member added below your matrix up to 15 levels deep.
I have never seen this before. Now, guys, listen to me. This particular way of earning does not require you to bring anyone. I repeat, this particular way of earning, the circle residual bonus, doesn't require you to bring anyone. What does it require? The requirement is activate and position yourself. If after this call you don't activate today, go in your village and dig your grandparents' graveyard. Something is not right. After understanding this, if you don't call the people you care about and activate them or bless them with an account, you are a very bad person. If you understand this, please don't allow distractions. Whoever is distracting you, leave them. Walk away and go sit somewhere else. I am about to explain something that you have been praying for. Circle residual bonus is the first of its kind in the crypto projects that I have been part of. If you care about someone and is in our group, go in the chat and tell them to join the call now. I'm about to explain something. Hey, I thought these guys pay money when I joined them. When they shared me and I saw 16.5 until I understood circle residual bonus. Oh. I said, what is this? So the designer of this compensation plan, he knew that there is someone called whose name? Whose name should we use? There is someone called investor. Investor who? There is our investor who has his $200, but they don't want to recruit to build their capital. They aren't recruiting. They don't want to share the opportunity, but they also like they would like to earn the money from people who join the community, but they don't like recruiting. He had that person in mind. And then he said, let us design something where these people can pay something small and they can earn from the efforts of the people who are actively building teams. Let me repeat. In circle residual bonus, your requirement is not you should recruit. Sir, you will make money even if you don't recruit. But if you recruit, you'll make more. So what does that mean and how does it work? Do you remember the $19? Give me a yes if you remember the $19. How many of us remember the $19? The one I said it is paid monthly. Do you remember the $19? Give me a yes if you remember the $19. Do you remember the $19? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Are we sleeping? Are we sleeping? Who remembers the $19? Who remember the $19 subscription? Who remember the $19 subscription? Only one person. Come on. Who remember the $19 subscription? So we said that this $19 is only to cater for this particular type of earning in this system. If you don't want to earn from this type of earning, don't pay $19. It is not a must. But if you pay $19, you will earn from this type of earning. Well, I said this type of earning, you are going to earn from the efforts of the people your uplines who are actively bringing in people. How does the matrix tree work? Let us say Ashraf is active building his team. He is bringing in people and enjoying the $16.5. Okay? But then Ashraf, he has maybe managed to recruit 50 people on his personal link. He has placed them directly on his link. 50 people. These 50 people, Ashraf will be paid his $16.5 for each of those people. And if his team members bring, Ashraf will still receive the other 3.5 going down, the 3.3 that I talked about. However, one thing the system does, it is going to position the people Ashraf bring in this order. Follow me properly. When Ashraf shares the activates like this, maybe there are two scenarios. When Ashraf activates and Ashraf shares the link to the first person who, okay? Ashraf shares the link to person A. He shares the link to person B. Please don't confuse this with binary. Those of you who have been network marketing. What is going to happen? So what is going to happen? He's going to receive his $16.5 and the $16.5. When Ashraf brings the third person, okay, so he has brought two. When he brings the third person, he's not the one to dictate where to put the third person. No, the system is going to automatically place the third person under person A, who positioned herself first. When Ashraf brings the fourth person, person 4, the system will automatically put the person under person A here. So person A has received two people under his or her matrix tree or a spillover without even Ashraf doing anything. It is automatic. The system does it. Give me a yes if you get what I'm talking about. So what is going to happen if Ashraf brings the fourth person, the fifth person, the system is going to put that person under person B. The sixth person under person B. It is going to continue again. Then they will start feeding this generation. Then they start feeding this generation. Then they start feeding this generation. Then they start feeding this generation. Question: are you seeing how these people are receiving teams they never built? Because there is an upline app who is working? Give me a yes. And these people who they are putting under them, they are also working. Some of them are actively building the team. So you realize this person is also building a team, is active like Ashraf. This one is also active like Ashraf. This one is down here is also active like Ashraf. So among the people the system has dropped under you, you have 5 Ashrafs building teams across the entire world. What happens to you who the system put people under you? You just need to pay $19 every month. And what will happen? For every activation that is going to pass under your genealogy in matrix, the system is going to pay you $0.76. $0.76. Not Uganda shilling dollars. You like it, you don't like it. If you don't pay the $19 next month, you won't receive from the people who will be activating. Give me a yes, a one if that is clear. It means if in that month 1,000 people have activated under your community, you will miss the money that you could have potentially made, which could be 700. Is it? $760. All you have to pay is $19 every month. Give me a yes if you are following. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness. So I positioned my wife's account when I was starting, and yesterday only she made $15 just from this. No bringing anyone. She never brought anybody. Just this. She doesn't know the people under her, and she doesn't need to. She didn't do anything. She didn't share her link to anyone. She just positioned herself under my structure. And as my group is growing, people are falling under her structure. And that's what I am trying to explain to you. It is a matter of positioning. Position yourself. Now, do you know what? Do you know that this company, so some of you who don't know, Loyal Chu, after 5 years, after 5 years, let me open Loyal Chu. Loyal Chu has more than 2 million users across the world. Let's see. Loyal Chu has more than 2 million users, this tool here. People who are using Loyal Chu. If you don't share your link here, you don't make anything from affiliate. Think of how many people are going to come in. This company, this platform launched. This platform launched on the 2nd of January. They haven't even made 90 days. This is the reason why the project, guys, is going viral. Because even people who are not actively building the team, they can make money from team building. And that is growing capital. Am I speaking to someone, guys? Can you imagine waking up in the morning and you made $10 and you did nothing on top of your profit in Binance? Hey, me, I've never seen this before. Position yourself, activate your account. If you don't activate your account, you won't get that. Imagine the readers who are going to come. By the time we hit 1 million users, we are less than 2,000 activations. The entire world. By the time we hit 100,000 activations, you who came first and position yourselves, people will be under you that you don't even know. And you are making money every day. Hi. So what does it mean when they say 2 by 15? Okay, this is what they mean. It means each account will only have 2 people connected directly to it, and this will go for 15 generation. What is a generation? Okay. So this is a generation. Some of you have never done network marketing before. When we say generation, this is a generation. It has 2 people. This is a generation. It has 4 people. This is a generation. It has 8 people. So they keep on doubling, okay? So it can go up to 15 generation. So how many generations you are going to earn from will depend on the ranker you have. So let us see, if you are just a beginner, how many generations are you earning from?
This smart structure rewards action takers and consistent network building, helping you grow your income alongside the success of the entire 33CIRCLE community.
So if you are just a pound who just activated, they are giving you to earn up to 12 generation. 12 generations they will have up to 8,190 people or activations. If you multiply that by 0.76, you will potentially be able to make $6,224 just from this compensation plan. Not your trade profits, not your recruiting or sharing your link, nothing. Just this. You can make up to 6,200. Hey. But if you rank up, if you get a rank like the one I am on, Night, okay? Night is going to give you up to 14 generation, which this generation is, they have up to 16,200 16,382 people. 16,382 activations. Multiply that. Remember, they are renewing every month. So this is going to be happening every month. So you are potentially going to make up to $12,448 just from this as a night. Guys, why are you sleeping? Get the rank. Get the rank. If you become a bishop, you are going to unlock one more generation. Okay, bishops also, they make from 14th generation. Bishops also make from 14th generation. When you become a Luke, this is my target next month, I must become a Luke. When you become a Luke, you are going to be given up to Lukes are given up to 15 generation, okay, which is giving up to how much? Which is giving up to 24. No, it's the same with all right, so these 4 ranks, okay, these 4 rank, knight, bishop, Luke, and queen, they are given the same amount. Can you see that? 12,000, 12,000. Okay. Then when you become a king, you unlock 15 generation and you can make up to $49,000 from 15 generation. Who is seeing money? Who has already seen money here? Eh? Who is seeing money, friends? You people, you are very, very quiet. Let me come back on camera. Why are you scaring me? Why are you scaring me? You are very quiet. Who is seeing money? You see why I'm not sleeping? Eh? You see why I'm not sleeping? Every time I try to sleep, the system says, wake up and work. Do you know what it means? When every month you can make $24,000 from an online business like this. We have a gold mine. Do you think everyone will subscribe every month? No, but most of them will. Do you know why? Because number one, the team builders, the traders, okay, they will receive people under them. They will receive people under them, and they want to build capital. The team builders, they will reactivate, because when they have teams under them, they can only earn from this matrix system if they have activated with $19. So it is automatic. Everyone will somehow activate in Greek. Do you know how many people do you need to pass your genealogy for you to have $19? Only 25 activations. Only 25 activation. When you multiply $0.76 times 25, you get $19. Yesterday, my wife just made already $15 in one day. Eh? Can you imagine? Eh? Huh? So, okay, let's now conclude. Sorry.
Network bonus pool. Earn a monthly share from the communal pool, distributed based on your current rank. The more actively you contribute and grow your team, the greater reward. This reward recognize and appreciate leaders' role in expanding the 33 Circle network.
Okay. So friends, from are we still there? From the $33 that people pay, a percentage goes into a pool. Okay, a percentage goes into a pool, and you unlock you unlock the money in that pool based on the rank you have, like that. So let's proceed.
Circle trading bonus. Earn every time your team profits. A share of the 20% performance fee from your network's trading profits is distributed up to 10 levels according to your rank.
So whenever there is someone in your team who has made profit from trading, gas fee that has been charged to that person is going to be shared to you as well, a part of it.
The more your network wins, the more you earn, making their trading profits into your passive income. It is automatic and simple but very powerful.
So whenever team members are trading and making profit, based on the ranker you have, you are going to be earning from the gas fee. If you are just a pound, you get 8% from first generation. If you are a knight, you get 9% from first generation, 1% from second generation, 1% from third generation. If you are a king, you go up to 10th generation.
Queen Royalty Bonus. As a Queen ranked affiliate, you gain access to an exclusive pool. 3% pool is drawn from the company's total trading profit share. This is above all other rewards that are designated for Queen ranked affiliates. As you lead like a queen, you will also earn like royalty.
So the queen rank is one of the top 2 ranks that are highest. When you hit them, there is a 3% designated on every trade profit that is being made, every trade profit that is charged for gas fee. They give 3%. It goes in a pool for queens, and queens share it every month. The entire world, the profit they have made from gas fee, entire world, you as a queen are going to share 3%.
King Royalty Bonus. As a King-ranked affiliate, you unlock a very prestigious pool. 7% pool is drawn from the company's total trading profit share. This is above all other rewards that are designated for King-ranked affiliates. Lead the charge and build an empire.
So once you become a king, like I'm seeing my brother here kinging, okay? Once you become a king, you are going to be getting 7% from the gas fee the company is making from the entire world. So if they have made $100,000 as kings, you share 7%. Hey, so every month.
Top Producer Bonus. This bonus celebrates affiliates who lead in growth and performance. As you outperform and outgrow, you will also outearn. Lead the way, set the pace, and get rewarded like a champion.
So my friends, every person here can earn this money. Whoever sponsors or activates the highest number of people on their link that month, they receive that percentage. It is 1% from $19 that is being activated the entire world. 1%, that is 0.19 cents. It is put aside for the top performer of the month. So if the pool of the top performer has 10,000 and you are the one who outperformed all of us, you take the 10,000. You see it. So we are going to stop here. Have you seen money? Have you seen money? Remember, we are still testing machines, testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey! God, thank you for this opportunity. Go and share your team. Okay. Answer my question, Crypto Mike. What was your question again? What was your question again? Could you please reshare it? What are the requirements for each rank? Oh, okay. By the requirements, right within here. Let's use the back office to answer your question. Okay. Let's go to Circle. So these are the ranks. You find them down on Circle. When you come here, just scroll through this. The requirements are here. Okay. So for you to move from a pound to a knight, you need 5 directs and 20 activated members in your team in total. Okay. In total. All right. So you unlock the rewards. They are here. I've already talked about the rewards. Then for you to move from knight to bishop, you need to share your link with 10 people. Activate 10 people directly on your link. And you have a team of 100 people in total. And you are going to be ranked as a bishop. Okay, so okay, let's go. Look rank. For you to become a look, you need 30 directs. Okay, everyone here, your goal should be getting 30 directs as quickly as possible. Once you get 30 directs and a team of 300 people in total, by the way, the 30 directs are also counted among the 300. You are going to be a look. And then for you to become a queen, you can produce, you are going to produce, okay. You need a team of 30 directs, okay? That is non-negotiable, okay? 30 directs, and then build a team of 1,500 in total, okay? That is for queen. Then for king, again, maintain 30 directs. That is non-negotiable. And then build a team of a total member. Okay. Members per branch, 6,000. So you need to have, wait a minute. This is not breaking down. Okay, here, this is the easiest. You just produce 5 people who become queen, okay, like you, and then you are going to go to king. These people must come from different lines, separate lines. When even queen, you can also produce 5 looks. When you produce 5 looks, remember each look needs 300 people. So if you promote this by 5, that is a total of 1,500 activations. So once you produce 5 looks from different lines, separate lines, you are going to be promoted to queen. Have I answered you? This is beautiful to wipe up our tears. Exactly. What if my upline doesn't recruit people? How do we benefit from others? This matrix is not just your immediate upline. Remember, you have a lot of uplines up. Maybe this is you. Okay. So all these uplines up here, they are active, they are working. Trust me, it is difficult for you not to get people in your structure. There will always be someone who is going to be dropped. The system will drop. But that's important. The important thing is to position yourself as quickly as possible. All right, guys. If there are no more questions, then we can stop here. Do we have any other questions? Do we still have more questions? Okay, no problem, Crypto Mike. Thank you so much. We shall have this new member orientation class every Saturday. Okay, so always be connecting. Our Zooms are going to start the frequent ones, the daily Zooms. But for now, we are still putting the firewood together, the raw materials together. We want to get leaders that are going to be leading, because now the demand for leadership is very high. People who can guide other people, coach them. So we are still identifying who is ready to run, who is serious, and we run with them. So as soon as possible, I believe next week also, our Zooms may start. Okay, they will be starting maybe Monday. So watch out, build your team, start positioning your team. This is time for you to position your team, for you to position yourself and position the people you want to work with. By the way, I'm going to, one of the days I will do a training about structuring. Okay, I'll do a training about structuring, where I just share with you how to structure your people. When you are just starting, I think it is important, if you have already people you've been working with in the past, those people should be up in your structure, whereby they will be guiding other people down, especially the people who know how to guide other people. Because you want to work with leaders who are making money. If your leaders are not making money, it will just be you doing everything. So position them in a position where they will be making money and they are able to guide other people. I hope that is very, very clear. Your goal is to ensure that your team is making money. If your team makes money, you are going to make money. So forget about yourself and we'll find a way on how to help your team make money. You don't have to share their links, please. Because if you share your link, if you share your downline's link, it means you won't feature on things like the top perform of the month, which those are all compensation for your efforts. But by simply you being active, you are going to support your downlines by them receiving people under you by the system. Spillovers are going to go automatically under you. So just be active. If you're the upline, you are active, you are going to support your downlines. Is that clear? So we'll be talking about that. There are so many things. I have a lot of trainings, materials that I'm going to share with you. I've been doing network marketing for now 10 years, and I know exactly what you really need to start building a team to get off the ground. So you have an opportunity. You have started at the right time. Just do what you have to do. Play your part, and you will see your account smelling every single day. All right. So with that said, why don't you allow me to say thank you and wish you a blessed and fantastic day. We connect again. Okay, we connect again later. For now, I would say I've enjoyed my time with you, and bye-bye.